Hey everybody, how's it going today? So, got something a little different for you today. It's not my usual Astroneer or Satisfactory video. Today, a new game called Bar, Beyond All Reason. This is a fan remake of Total Annihilation, a 1997 RTS game by Humongous Entertainment. And back in the day, I really enjoyed this game. I played it quite a bit. In fact, I played it enough that I bought the game and all of its expansions. So, still have the original CDs, being an old hoarder. I've hung on to a lot of my old games, and actually, that PC back there, I have a copy of Windows XP with all of the updates and everything, and it's going to get installed on that machine. And then I'm going to take that game and all those other games that are sitting on that shelf back there and put them on that computer and probably put it over here along with my other gaming rig and my streaming rig and make some videos and maybe stream a little bit here and there. So, here we are. I played this a little bit yesterday and I streamed it for a little while. Well, I streamed it for 2.5 hours today and works pretty well. The game is still in alpha, so it will have some bugs. And I ran across one or two of those. Uh, when switching camera views and stuff in there, I did crash the game a couple of times while I was playing. So there's that. But, it's not a massive bug. That can be worked out. So I'm going to start off in single player. I haven't logged into the game yet, so I am offline right there. If I log into the game, I can go into the multiplayer and co-op. But for now, I'm just going to show you the single player, and we're going to get into a skirmish. So there are a bunch of maps for this game. You've got a bunch of different starting positions here that you can go through. So depending on the map you're playing on, you can change the scenario for the startup. Like if you're playing teams, like this one is set up right now, so we've got 3 on this one and 3 on this one. So they will all start. One team will start here on this side, the other team will start on this side. Or if you want to, you could do that. And then they start in these squares. But for now, I'm going to leave it like that. And we're going to change the map. This is Frozen Ford version 2. Probably a great little map, but these are all the different maps you can get for this game, and there are a lot of them. Some of them are classic, some of them are certified, but they're all here. So the ones that are in with a little green arrow beside them are the ones that are installed with the game. All these other ones here, you have to download those ones. But the file sizes are very manageable. I downloaded Iron Island here. I think it was like 54 meg. So they're not huge. So let's get into something. Let's find an interesting one. Let's go about halfway down here. Um, hmm. Ooh, hot stepper. That looks interesting. Lava. Hmm. Hooked 1.1. Okay, kind of like that one. That's interesting. Not a lot of nodes on there that you can grab from. So you have to gather metal and then you have to deploy solar panels and wind turbines for power. Ooh. 16 by 16 FFA survival hills. That's interesting. I like that one. Kind of a cool map. Light side, dark side. So, hmm, the lunar one. So whoever starts over on the dark side of the map isn't going to have any solar, and there's probably no wind. Hmm, nuclear winter? Fort Cloud V2. That looks like fun. Multiple ways to get across there. So 97 meg. Yeah, they're really quite small. This is probably one of the bigger maps I've seen. So I'm probably going to be starting right here. Enemy is going to be starting there. And what I'm going to do is actually get rid of the bots. So we'll keep Simple AI 5 on that team and me on this team. Well, let's get in here. It doesn't take too terribly long to load in. 233 meg for the map and the game. So, and considering that my machine is like 5 years old, it's got a Ryzen 7 1700X in it with 32 gigs of RAM, and I just put a new video card in it last weekend. I have an MSI Radeon 6750 with 12 gigs on board. So the new video card has been handling every game I've thrown at it, and it doesn't even flinch. Every game I've thrown at it so far has played beautifully. Frame rates are like right up there. So no complaints with that card so far. This is probably the longest part right here. Loading the LUA UI. Definitely the longest part. Skirmish AI is okay. This is gonna take a sec. There we go. So we have to. You can change your camera angle here, and you can zoom in and out. So if you want to look at the entire map, and you just use the arrow buttons to move your camera around. So where do I want to start? It's just the two of us. You know what? I'm going to start over here in this corner. And hopefully my opponent starts in that corner. If everything goes like it should, then that should be the case. All right. 3, 2, 1. And go. So my little guy teleports in. Enemy guy is over there somewhere. So immediately, let's set up some power and some metal in here so that I can start building my little factories here. I got bot lab, vehicle plant, aircraft plant, and a hovercraft platform. Now, because these platforms are all made of metal, I can just place these metal extractors anywhere, which is great. Let's put another one in right there beside it. So that is producing 4 metal for me. Now we're getting 7. Okay. Interesting. Would have thought it would be 8, but that's okay. So up here, we've got our metal right here, our power right here. This shows us the wind speed on the map. So we've currently got 25. And this is the tidal speed. There's no water on this map, so don't really have to worry about it. And I'm going to set up a couple of sentry guns along here. Because I expect this guy to be coming from over here, from that side, fairly soon. A couple of games that I've played with it so far, the AI is very fast at building his units. Like, he might throw down one metal extractor, one solar collector, and then he's throwing down a bot lab right away, and he's pumping guys out and he's sending them over to kill me. So we got to get that down pretty quick. So I'm going to put 4 of them along here. I'm going to put 2 of them on that side, 2 on this side. And then I'm going to put up some air defense, and I'm going to put a couple more, 4 more over on this side too. So let's get that one in there. Game that I played on my stream earlier, this actually worked pretty well. I did manage to win that game, I think. Yeah, I sent some guys over. Oh, there we go. That's 4 of them. And now we're going to put in these guys, which are nettles, which are the light anti-air towers. And I'm just going to queue up another one here. And we're going to put a nettle over there. Because the AI will probably start sending planes over fairly quick. Which really kind of sucks. Okay, so we've got that up there. So that side's covered over there. All right, over there. Haha. Camera doesn't differentiate left and right. So let's actually get a vehicle lab down. And I'm going to turn it facing that way. Bring it out from the wall a little bit so that I can continue my metal and power along here. I like this being able to get down to this level here to see the map, you know. Although seeing it kind of from a 45-degree angle isn't bad. I can just zoom back and forth. So I definitely need some more power and metal, because once that thing starts producing bots for me, it's going to take a lot. So let's drop a couple more of these in. So every time I click on a metal extractor, ooh, and what did I tell you? Started sending airplanes over to scout stuff. Check me out. There we go. There's one. And that one's down. So, yeah, he is more than likely set up somewhere over here in that corner, where I'm set up in this corner over here. So actually getting myself moved into this position here would probably be really good. Okay, now the reason the terrain lights up green like that is every time I pick one of these metal extractors, for whatever strange reason, it highlights all the area where I can put down, where I can harvest metal from. And the entire platform is metal, so just everywhere. Okay. Put a third one of those down. And drop a 4th one in there. Just because. So this little guy was damaged, but they do self-heal after a little while on their own. Okay, now that we've got that going, let's build a construction vehicle, because that construction vehicle is going to be able to build me a tier 2 plant, and then I will have tier 2 bots. I'm going to build 4 of those, so I can queue this up. Currently building the construction bot right now, and then as soon as it's finished that, it's going to build me 4 of these medium assault tanks. So I'm going to deploy those four along this side for the time being. Okay, you, my little friend. No, no, no. Come here. Hi. Oh, you're... So they deploy out to this spot right here, which is fine. Okay, there is my tier 2 plant. And I'm going to put it right there next to my tier 1. Now, this little guy can, of course, build the light laser towers that I've got sitting here, but he can also build the beamer, which is a heavier laser tower, and Overwatch. And then we've got the gauntlet, which is a plasma battery. One thing I do want deployed here, and I'm going to need that once I get the tier 2 bot, is uh, it's an anti-air gun that I can put right there that has got like really good it's a flak cannon, so he's going to be able to take out any planes coming in, no problem at all. Okay, so we've got low power because I'm using more than what I've got available. I've only got 4 of these guys available, and they produce 20. So I've got 115 coming in, but I'm using... It's jumping between 110 and 124. So I don't have enough power to be building this and also building bots over there. So painful process, but have to get through it. And I'm going to put this little guy right here, and then I'll put the 4th one right over there. So he sent a couple of planes over, which is fine. Now, these guys here do require power. So I need to increase my power production quite a bit. Hopefully once this 4th one is built here, I'm going to place it there. And then, which means production on this tier 2 plant is going to go a little faster. And I'll be able to finish that off and then build myself a tier 2 construction vehicle. And that's where it starts to get good. Because instead of putting in these solar panels and these metal extractors, we can put in much more efficient power plants, fusion reactors, and all kinds of stuff. Okay, and 20 seconds to go. Not bad. Okay. So those 4 are sitting up there. These guys are sitting over here. We've got air defense. We've got ground defense. Cool. He hasn't sent any ground units against me yet. So down here, the AI is called Melkavin. I'm just player. I'm going to pause that music because it's not actually playing. I've got it muted. There is in-game music, and you'll notice there it says my FPS is like 330, which is great. Okay. So I kind of want to let my metal production get up there a bit, but I want that bot as well. Okay, what are you doing, my friend? Okay, I'm going to have him roam around, and I'm going to have him patrol from there to there. Wait, no, don't make that. What are you doing? No, no, no. Patrol there. to there. Okay. Okay. Still got to get these controls down. Now he's coming back. All right. Okay, go patrol that area over there. Okay, now we've got this one. So now we've got an advanced solar collector here. Okay, you come here. And right there. Don't go anywhere. And now we're going to have you patrol to here. Cool. Okay, so now he's just going to go back and forth here and repair these guys as needed. Is awesome. So now I'm going to get this guy going. So he can make me, let's put in a long-range radar. So if I put my radar right there, covers a fair bit of ground. Yep, let's put it there. Now, where is... That is the plasma gun. Oh, maybe it's not this bot. Nope, there it is. The Arbalest anti-air flak gun. So because this tier 1 is patrolling back and forth, he's over here. This guy's trying to build something, so he's going to help him out, which is great and all, but we don't have the power for that. 559. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, I'm going to stop him from doing that because... And I'm going to stop him from doing that. And I'm actually going to get this guy to come over here. Where is... There it is, up there. My fusion reactor produces 1,000 energy. So I'm going to put this thing back here, behind everything else. So definitely want those at the back of your base. And there's my commander over there dancing like an idiot because I haven't given him anything to do. So he's just going to stand around and dance. Where did you learn those moves? Oh my god. Even I've got better moves than that. Come on. And there goes an enemy ship crashing into the ground there. So that radar tower that I was building up there is disappearing because I stopped production on it. So this is going to take 4 minutes to build that thing. And there, it's totally decayed now. It's gone. So let's actually put in some other defenses over here. Yeah, let's put that over there. We're only using 87 power. We're producing 135. So that's not bad. Hopefully this doesn't drain everything I've got. 112, not bad. Okay, we're still producing more than we're using. That's a good thing. And that's going to take 45 seconds. Okay. That is still going to take me 3 minutes. And Commander is still dancing. So your units do level up. So he's got 2 marks on him, now 3 marks, because he's taken out a couple of guys here. He's got 543 health. So, not bad. They haven't sent any ground units yet, which I find surprising. I would have thought that they would send ground units by now. I'm going to move this guy over a bit. And then we're going to put another one of these right over here. So we're going to have 4 medium tanks and 2 heavy laser turrets sitting there, guarding that side. And then we've got all of these guys over here. And I'm going to put in that anti-air flak cannon right here. So that guy has a silver star already. This guy here looks like either private or corporal rank. And then this guy, he's got a silver star. Because he's been taking out the majority of the planes that have been coming in. And we got a minute and a half to go there. Oops. As I run off the edge of the map. So I can't see him on the far side of the map because I don't have radar over there, which is fine. Minute 15 to go there. Okay, so we've got these guys up here. Now, let's go put down a couple more metal extractors, why don't we? Because we definitely need more metal. We're only gathering 11, and we're using 15 right now to build that reactor there. Once we get that reactor, we're going to have, like, more than enough power. Okay. Definitely need a couple more of those. So, he's sending guys in here. And what happened in my game on my stream was actually kind of hilarious. Because the enemy AI sent over a bot that reclaims and revives fallen bots like this. And he came over, and there was a couple of bots right out here that were just right on the edge of their firing range there. And he kept resurrecting this bot that was there. And then these 2 lasers would just one-shot that bot and take him out every time. So it was just absolutely hilarious. So let's put in an advanced metal extractor back here. Ooh, hello. So this is going to be an air battle, obviously. Because we're so far apart on the map, I am down here in this corner. He is probably up in that corner. So I'm gonna want some like heavy air defense and some decent ground defense. So as soon as that metal extractor is made, I am going to get up over in this corner over here, and we're going to put in a couple of these anti-air flak cannons, because actually I lost that game that I played. It was a smaller version of this map, and the reason I lost it was because he had developed second and third tier planes, and one of the planes that he sent over was a an air fortress, and that thing was, what are you doing? Okay. And that thing just like tore me apart. So I'm gonna put a couple of these guys in here. And I want, that is a long range plasma, long range anti-air. I think I'm gonna put one of these in here too. Ooh, that wasn't nice. Where is he firing missiles from? Okay, there's a guy. Oh, Mangonel hovercraft rocket launcher. Okay. U4. Go hit him. Oh, he's doing heavy damage here. That is not good. I may not survive this encounter. Okay. So he's sending guys both ways. That is an aggravator rocket bot. Was. Alright, you four, back over here. Don't want you way out there. We need defenses. Wow. Okay. That's almost done. Ooh. Okay. So our flak cannon is done. That's cool. Let's put a long-range plasma cannon in. Because why not? I mean, you know, go big or go home, right? That's going to take 5.5 minutes. Ooh, we have definitely got a battle going on here. Okay. Well, Commander, instead of standing around dancing, you're going to go and reclaim some of this metal and stuff for me. The camera dropping like that is not the greatest. Wow. That really took a lot out. But this guy's got a little bit of damage. This guy's got none. Okay, let's recycle those guys. These two wrecks actually give these guys something to hide behind. But we're going to recycle them anyway. Okay, now go stand back over there. Actually, fix that one. So that's one nice thing. I don't have to tell him to fix stuff. I just hover over it, and it automatically goes, oh, that needs repairs. Okay, this one's dead, and that one's dead. Cool. The planes are coming in, and my flak cannon is doing a wonderful job over there. Okay. Repair that guy. I love how he just pushes these guys out of the way. He's like, move it! And he just automatically starts firing on those guys. Ooh, both the tanks are down. Let's use the D gun. And I died. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. I lost that because he concentrated on building planes and vehicle units in mass numbers and just sending them over to me. I was a little more focused on defending my little piece of ground right there, where he was just building guys and sending them over this way and sending them this way. So, yeah, there you go. What can I say? It's been a while since I played an RTS, so I'm going to need a little more practice at this. I'm a little bit rusty. So, that is Beyond All Reason, and I'm going to get back in here and practice a little more and remember how this game works and hopefully get a little bit better. So until then, I'll catch you later.